Earlier today, the university shared some additional details around the campus response metrics and mitigation strategies related to COVID-19. There are several pieces of information that the Campus Health Response Committee looks at continuously, including real-time data on virus testing and new infections, as well as local capacity to perform case investigation, contact tracing, and the availability of isolation and quarantine support for students who are infected or have an exposure. One of the other factors is strain on the health system. These thresholds and metrics are based on those currently in use at the state and county level, as well as national guidelines. These data points are things that have been monitored for months. There's no one single number or one single piece of information that will prompt an immediate change. Rather, the Campus Health Response Committee has recommended the identification of a set of situations or response metrics that would prompt consideration of further action, and this has been endorsed by university leaders. These response metrics are meant to prompt a broader review by public health and medical experts. What other pieces of data are needed? What about enhanced mitigation strategies? When this type of review is triggered, the university president will be informed and will consult with academic and executive leadership about next steps based on the recommendations of the public health and medical experts who have been at it since March. It's worth mentioning that the university's health officials have been walking side by side with the Washtenaw County Health Department as well. Whenever possible, the potential responses to increases in COVID-19 transmission will be targeted towards the source of the increase. For example, a cluster of infections within a residence hall. If transmission continues to increase, then that would prompt a wider use of mitigation measures that extend across larger segments of the university community. I'll refer you to the full policy for more details and examples of situations that might result in changes in our campus plans. These metrics and responses are based on the best evidence available at this time. There are a lot of things about COVID that are hard. The approach to thinking about campus has to account for this complexity and uncertainty. Two of the big issues for me is that COVID keeps changing, and unfortunately, there isn't an easy end in sight. Once again, I want to remind everyone that COVID is not the only risk to our health. This is a tough time for people with loneliness, depression, and anxiety at record levels. So please take care of each other and take care of yourself.